Welcome back to the Girl Cave. I am still working on my mini series of portrait photography and how to scrap large photos. But for today's sketch, I think I want to start a little bit different. Rather than just starting with paper and my picture, I think I'm going to start with going back into my bash kit. And this is what's left of it. And I started this bash kit last January of 2020. Now, today is only December 21st when I'm filming this video. But by the time the video comes up, it's going to be January, so this will be gone at that point. But I want to see if there's anything left over in my basket that I could actually use for this layout. And I already used all the strips, all the border strips from this sticker sheet. But in between, look, they have like the little edges. And I could probably use those as stickers as well, but I wouldn't use them for this layout because they seem too juvenile for that. I have this tags, but normally what I do is like I can either cut that and make little banners or cover most of it. Like I would cover that yellow part of it. But I don't know, maybe that one because it's purple. So I'm just going to set it aside as a maybe. I still have this vellum word that says Cherish. That's a possibility, so I'm going to set it aside. And this little three-dimensional frame, I could possibly put an embellishment cluster in there. That's a possibility. And of these little buttons, these that are the butterfly and the orange, they don't go. But I'm looking at these little brown ones. And I could use those as, instead of using enamel dots, I could possibly use these as little embellishments here and there. I still have that red ribbon. Red does not seem to go well with my photos. And then of a previous layout where I used one of these tags, I think it was this one, and I cut it into pieces and I made little banners. I still have that one. So I'm going to just keep this to the side so that I remember to look at them. And who knows, maybe I'll be able to incorporate one or two items from this. Because I still have, it's December 21st, so there's still 10 days left of the year. And I could possibly use all of this. Maybe. If I work hard enough. If I believe, can I believe? We'll see. Let me pick a photo. I don't know if I want to use yet another one of these large photos of my husband and myself. Or maybe I want to go smaller. Like one of these where I could trim the photo. Maybe I'll do that. I'm going to pick a photo. And then pick some paper. And I'll come back. Oh, and I'm only giving myself, I'm setting a timer. I'm going to give myself 30 minutes to look through my paper and pull out some embellishment. Because I don't want to spend another hour going through my paper and my embellishments, trying to find items to audition for a layout. I'm over that. I got to get this done. My goal is to get 100 layouts done before December 31st. And as of today, I am 14 layouts short. I have got to get with it. 30 minutes. Set the timer. All right, 30 minutes are up. It was crazy. It was like one of those TV shows where they give you 1 minute in the supermarket and you just run like crazy. That's what it looked like in here. That's why I can't keep things on the floor because I would trip. This is what I chose. I remember that I still had these two trays with, there's some wood veneer there, but I don't think I'm going to use that. But some of the flat items, maybe a little label. Remember I had those little blue flowers. I still have them here. I'm thinking maybe I could use some of them, maybe. Because it's part of the same album, so if the pages kind of have the same colors, it's not a big deal because they are from the same event, same night. A little continuity wouldn't kill me. I am going to use these. I'm going to use the frame, and I'm going to use the word cherish. I have this butterfly because I have this paper that I had picked out a few days ago, and I really want to use this paper, even though it's an 8.5 by 11. So my idea is to just tear it here and use it as a border placement. And then I also have my embellishment notebook. This has die cuts in every single color. I've got some pop-up dots in case I want to do something. I found these puffies and there's a butterfly in there in case I need an extra one. I have some stickers, and I had used this pack when I did my Chamel's Best of Both Worlds knockoff kit, and I see that there's a butterfly there. There's some more on the back, and there's a few word stickers in there, and I'd really like to use this up because all the stickers are coming off and I don't like it. So I just, if I get it done, if I use it up and out of my room, it won't bother me as much. I mean, it's a beautiful sticker pack, but I hate that they don't stay on that. And then I have the book that I used for the previous layout, and there's still a few of those flowers that I could possibly use because they have the same colors. There's some hearts. We'll see. We'll see what I can use with that. But here's something different. I thought I was going to use this picture, and then I found this one, and I love this picture because it's all of us, but this one is a little bit smaller. So what I'm going to do is I know that I'm going to trim both photos. I don't want the whole Voyager of the Seas. I don't need that. I just want the photo, and I'm going to audition it. Once I audition it, then I can determine the background of the entire mat. I think I want this craft because this blue is crackled and it has kind of that color back there. I think I want it, which is why I think if I do that, maybe this picture would work better because of that. It's like an antique gold. It's between a gold and a bronze. I think that would work, but this would work too because it has white and it'll pick up. So I'm just going to, as usual, figure out things as I go, because just like with quilting, you gotta let the project talk to you. You gotta listen and let it do what it wants to do. All right, let me trim my photos. That's the first thing, so that I can choose which one I want to use. And I'm gonna keep the basket to the side. I'm not gonna use that tag. Oh my goodness, I only have 2, maybe 5 items left. I doubt that I will use them, but you know what? At the end of the year, which is just 10 days from now, it's going in the Goodwill pile, because some of it might even go in the trash pile. I don't need it. I don't want it. I'm not gonna use it. And it's been in my stash for quite a bit. I'm gonna keep these pictures because I could use them as embellishment on other layouts of that cruise. It was a week-long cruise down the coast of Italy. So I have a lot of more pages to scrap. I've been working on this album on and off for, I'm gonna say, a year now. I think someone needs to get really focused on it and get it done. But there's so many pictures that I get bored scrapping the same, so I've been jumping around, doing this, doing that, and it just, I don't know, it helps me stay happy, engaged, because if it's the same over and over and over and it takes too long, I lose interest. Does that happen to you? Do you work on the same project until you get it done, or do you jump around? I mean, I have it all separated. I made a kit for it, and I have the paper pads and loose papers and some embellishments and all the pictures together. I have that together, but I just can't seem to work on it every single day. My husband took 1,000, maybe a little over 1,000 pictures. 1,000. That's a lot of pictures. And yes, it was a 3-week vacation, a little over 3 weeks, but still 1,000 pictures. I'm not scrapping all 1,000 photos. I chose to print the best ones, and then as I have them already sorted into days, events, and whatnot. And as I pull a pack, then I further choose. Sometimes I scrap all of the pictures of that day. Sometimes I don't. It all depends. Okay, I'm gonna tear the paper. Oh, this makes me nervous. I never know. Do I want to tear this way? Yep. Because if you tear this way, the white shows on this side. But if you tear where you pull from this side, the white shows on that side. So if you want the white to show on your left, pull up on your right. If you want it to show on the right, then pull up with your left. Does that make sense? I hope it does. And I don't want it straight, so I'm going to, gently. I don't want it all jagged either. But I want a little bit of movement, so I'm not going straight down. That seems good enough. And this, should I keep this? I don't think I should. But just in case, you never know if you need to make a tag or something. Keep it there until I'm done with the layout. And then, okay, I need to audition the photo because if I use this one, I need to trim this paper so I can show that craft. And if I'm going to use this one, I wouldn't need to trim the paper unless I choose to do a background of white. Oh, that would be pretty. Like if I matte the entire thing in white, wouldn't that be pretty? That would be pretty. Okay, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I already kind of know that kind of rhyme. I already kind of know where I want things. So let's get a look at how things would work out. So I want the frame down here. I want the word cherish up here. And then I would have to do something here. Maybe just add a little butterflies there. Oh, and I have this big butterfly. I could put it here. Or I could put it here. Oh, that would be cute since I don't have anything in that frame. Okay, it looks kind of bland, don't you think? I'm gonna have to add something here. Now, let's see if I would like this picture. For this one, I want the matte because I need to bring that color out here. So it would look kind of like that. And I could probably even make it into a really wider matte and trim that blue exactly at 11.5. Oh, I think I like that. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I like too. Oh no. What should I do? Let me get a piece of white cardstock. Do I have a piece down here? Let's see, in the mess that I have behind me. Okay, I have this. If I frame it in white, let me get rid of this. Decisions. And for this one, I wouldn't want a wide border, just a little hint of white. But I can't because I'm gonna trim it to, unless I bring this like that. I mean, that's cute. That really is cute. Question is number one. I'm gonna take a picture of it because sometimes that helps me get a bird's eye view and I can make a decision a little easier. That's number one. And then number two, get rid of that. And that's perfect because there's a little dead space there. Let me take a picture of that. I think I know which one I'm gonna go with. Which is a shame because I really wanted to do this gold one, but it looks so much better with the white. It really does. Okay, crisis averted. We're going with a white picture. Not that it matters because I'm gonna have to scrap that one as well. I have a stack of 12 by 12 white paper that's thin, and like if this had been thick paper, I would have used the thin one on the back. But since this one is thin, I'm going to use heavyweight cardstock to give it a little bit of body. But not all the time do I have to use up my good cardstock because, you know, it's not like I have a lot of paper here. But anybody else do that? Why are we so cheap? I shouldn't say cheap. We're frugal. That's what we are. Okay, and I'm going to trim 0.75. No, that's not it. Okay, so if it's not a 1/2 inch, 1/4, it's not 2/4. I don't know what it is. 3/8. And I'm looking to see which side has the most crackle because I want that at the top because that's where it's going to really show. Okay. So I got my heavy duty coffee mug to do my adhesive. Do I want that to show? I guess I do. Where's the picture? This is gonna be quick actually. There's not a lot. Maybe push it to the top. And I'm keeping the manufacturing part because that's where I'm going to put my adhesive. Because with vellum, you know, it shows through. And I don't want it to show through. So I'm going to do that. Although I'm going to put maybe a butterfly or a flower there. So I could put my adhesive there as well. Okay, that's pretty much where I want it. So let me move this. And I'm going to place my paper, make sure that I have it perfectly. Yep. And put that heavy mug there so it holds the paper for me while I run my adhesive. That is my favorite new trick. And then I'm gonna run this side. Hold on. Let me move it right there so I can do, oops. I can do this line as well. And this line. And that way it doesn't move on me. Okay, that was easy. And I'm gonna do this there. Not too high. I could find a cute little word sticker to put there. That would be cute too. Or I could just make the butterfly cover more of it. That's so cute. Okay, let's see. And then I'll use these. I'll sprinkle them around. Well, now I'm thinking maybe I should save these for that other picture that has the bronze gold, because I don't know. Let me see how they look. Let me see. Maybe I should put something here. But what? Let's see what we find in here. I had to put some of them on wax paper because they were getting lost. Oh, I could put this word that says happiness in there. That would be cute. Okay. Do I have something to put on this side? See, something else fell off. What is this? One of the numbers. I'm gonna need that butterfly, I think. Oh, the stupid thing is coming off again. Stay there. All right. That looks more like a moth, so I don't want to use that. I think that's it for this sheet. Look at that. It drives me bonkers. Bonkers. I don't think I like these. I don't think I'm going to use them. I think I'm going to save them for when I do the other picture that has more of that antique gold bronze look. What do I want? I want like a little tag or something to put here. Maybe a flower. Where are my flowers? Let's look at the flowers. The stamp. That's a big no. If I put some flowers here. Am I even in frame? I have so much here. Let me move things around to make sure that I'm in frame and you can see what I'm doing. Oh, the sun is coming. It's the afternoon sun. Let me close the window. That's a little better. I hope we don't hear something crazy, but I closed the blinds in front of the cat and he was very interested. I could do that, and that way I would have these flowers here. Oh wow, they're stuck already. And then maybe, I said I didn't want to use these, right? What a shame. Put them to the side. You can barely see the butterfly there. I can use some pop-up tape. I have flowers and butterfly. Flowers and butterfly. A word, a word. I need a word here. Okay. I don't think I have anything. I had that little heart. I think it's black. But would it still work if I did this? No. Nope. Does not work. What else do I have? Nope. Do I need to have something there? I don't know. I have this word that says love, but it's gold. Okay, what color would I want it to be? Maybe I can find something here. I mean, that's gold. Always, never a dull moment. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. That would be cute. That would be cute. I certainly did follow my heart when I married that man. Okay, I think that's gonna be it. But I'm gonna use pop-up dots. Is this, oh, the number 8 is driving me cray-cray. Let me move this. Let me do the picture. Move. I want my picture right there. Is it straight? It's straight. I'm gonna put my adhesive on that manufacturing strip so it doesn't show. Stick it down there. And I'm going to pop up my little butterfly. Come on. One here. And one on the other wing. I love how these layouts are coming together fairly quickly because I have so many that if they took me too long, I would not want to do them all. And then I'm going to, I think I'm going to cut the stems off of these. because they're a little too long. Just a little too long. I'm gonna put extra adhesive on this sticker. Because from the look of the packaging, it cannot be trusted. And I'm gonna put it right here. Follow your heart. And then this one. Right there. I want to make sure that when I put the frame down, perfect. Like I like it at an angle, but I don't want the little piece of the picture showing on this side. Just because. And I don't think there's an up or down to this. Hopefully I'm in frame. So I'll leave it there. Oh, I should put it on pop-up dots. No, it's fine like that. This is gonna be a pain because it is vellum. Is it going to show? Let me get my clear adhesive just in case. This adhesive supposedly dries clear. We're going to hope it's true. But I really don't know with this vellum. And I don't know if it's gonna stick because there's a lot of texture on this frame. I don't think that's gonna work at all. I don't think it's gonna work on this. And hope for the best. Ooh, that is sticky. Oh, I got some on my picture. And just hope for the... Is there a brighter side to this? Nope. Just hope for the best. I think it'll be fine. Okay, and that is it. So here we have another idea for a portrait photo. However, truthfully, I trimmed this one down. But still, it's a large photo. This is like a 5.5 by 7. So 5 by 7. So if you have a 5 by 7, those are pretty large photos too. But maybe you have a school photo that has a lot of background that's really not necessary. You could trim. It did not record the last. My battery died. So I have to go really quickly because I only charge it for like 3 seconds. This is the finished layout. And I apologize for the lighting. The sun, I mean, it's winter, so the sun doesn't last that long anymore. And maybe Santa will bring me better lighting in this room. Anyway, please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that next time that there's a video uploaded, you will be notified, because there's more to this mini series of what to do with large photos. This photo, even though it started out as a portrait, I cut it down, so it ended up being kind of like a 5x7, 5.5x7, but still it's a large photo. And as you saw at the beginning of the video, I still have several portrait photos that I will be scrapping. I hope to see you again next week. Please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. Bye.